Hello, welcome to IT 344. My name is Abby and I'm going to be your instructor for this quarter. So I wanted to let you know that this class might not be exactly what you're expecting. This is not a Microsoft Office class. We will be learning how to use Microsoft tools to help in the classroom, but we'll also be learning a lot of other things to help do the same. So, when you came into this is your welcome page, and when you came into Canvas, you probably came in at home. On your home page, you're going to see your modules. Now, my view is a little different because it's the teacher's view. I have locked each page and each week until you have done the week before or the page before. I know this can be frustrating, but what's been happening is that students will jump to the end assignment and end up missing a lot of really important content. So, like I said, I know it's frustrating, but please trust me and bear with it. So this is the welcome page, and you can flip through your Canvas course really easily just down right here. On this page is Canvas Helps. You may have never used Canvas before or not very extensively, so here are some links if you feel lost. Also, never hesitate to ask. Each week there will be a vodcast like this one. Please watch this. This will be where I convey important information as well as instructions for that week's assignment. So this is one of the most important things that I actually need you to pay attention to through this course. Also, each week there will be an infographic. I like infographics because they convey a lot of information in a really short and concise way, and are usually visually pleasing. This one is especially fun because it's, as you can see, the history of classroom technology. We tend to think of technology as a new thing, I think, but it's not. Not if you really think about it. This one starts all the way in 1650, and it goes through and it shows you how simple things made lives easier for teachers, just as we're going to learn how to do for you. This is a video by Edutopia, and it's about how to integrate technology, why we integrate it, so please give that a watch. It's really important to watch things like this or read articles that come out that you see and get an idea of how other people are approaching the same content that we're going to be learning in this course. Okay, as teachers, you're going to hear a lot about the ISTE standards. ISTE standards, or the International Society for Technology and Education, has produced a set of standards that students and teachers must reach in the world of technology to be successful. Some of you may not like technology, and that's okay, but these are required. And if you think about it, that makes sense. Our world is a technology-filled world. And if you look at these bubbles, they contain concepts that we already should be promoting. And so all that the ISTE standards are trying to do is learn how to use technology to move forward. So things like demonstrate, collaborate, and communicate are things we should already be doing. Now we're going to learn how to use technology to do that. Just as they exist for teachers, they also exist for students. Now, like I said, there are going to be some of you who dislike technology. However, these are required to be taught. They're part of Common Core. They're not taught as their own separate course content. They're designed to be integrated into the other subjects that you will be teaching. So, again, like I said, maybe not everyone's favorite thing, but this course is designed to help you learn how to do this and to do it well, both for your sake and your students. This is an article on the ISTE position statement on the Common Core. Please take a look at that just to get a better idea of what this is and what we're dealing with. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on it right now because no one wants to sit and listen to me talk. So please take a look at that. One concern with ISTE standards is that not everyone has access to technology. Now this is true. However, there is a federal program called Future Ready, started in fall of 2014, that is working towards getting every school in every district the technology they need to uphold the ISTE standards. So it's great. Here's a video. You can go ahead and give that a watch to get a little better idea of what it is. And down here is an article that I'd like you to read. It's about the technology integration plans for Washington State. It's really important to read this and in general to know what's happening in your state, the one that you'll be teaching in, because it will affect you as teachers. Okay, so this week's whole assignment is going to be built on professional development. So as you go into your schools, you will be given professional development through your schools and your districts, but they can't afford to do everything. So we're going to learn how to do it ourselves. And we're going to take a lesson from our students to do that. What do they do when they have a question? They go to the online. So are we. The first thing we're going to do is create a personal learning network, or a PLN. This is a video and a guide that I'd like you to take a look at just to get a better idea of what that is, and this guide obviously on how to build one. And I'm also going to explain it here. The first thing we're going to do with a PLN is create social bookmarking. Some of you may already do this. That's great. All you're going to have to do now is change your way of thinking of how you use it. Social bookmarking, if you don't know, is curating content from the web, as it says right here. Basically, as you find good sources, you save your good sources. But we're going to save them to the cloud so that you always have access to them. There are several methods of doing this. Diigo, Evernote, Scoop.it, all of these are great resources to do so. But they're all different, so you want to find the one that works best with your style. Also Pinterest. If you've never thought of using Pinterest for education, think again. This can be great. Here's a couple articles on how it can be used. I highly recommend it. After we create our PLN, you're going to have found blogs and websites that are constantly posting content that you're going to want to keep up with. So what about having it sent to you instead of having to go look at it all the time? You can do this with an RSS feeder. It stands for Real Simple Syndication. There are several of these, such as Feedly, Flipboard, and Dig, to name a few. These are some of the top ones. And these are just tools to help you stay in contact with the content being posted by experts in your field. Here's a list of blogs to help you get started if you choose to do this, and including some award winners from 2014. Also, Facebook and LinkedIn can be great for following experts. And Twitter. This one might be a surprise, but it was voted as the #1 top tool for learning in 2014. You can follow experts in your fields and sit in on tweet chats from experts all across the world in your topic. Just imagine the type of resources you can find doing something like that. Here is some, here are some resources for using Twitter, as well as a list of people to follow, and some resources on how to shorten your content because you only get 140 characters, as well as Cyberman here has developed some hashtags to help you keep your content confined to the topic you desired. Okay, now for our homework. I want to introduce you. I want you to introduce yourselves to me, and I want to know who you are, and I know you guys want to know who each other are. So, I want you to talk about your program, your future dream classroom, interests and hobbies, and what you think about integrating technology in the classroom. And I will respond to this as well. Then, because it's easy to feel isolated in an online class, we're going to do the 6 degrees of separation. Now this is something you can do with your class, and so that's one of the reasons we're doing it. A lot of the content you'll find in this class is going to be multi-purposed. So after you've posted your introduction, go back and read them, and find out how you're linked to 5 classmates, and post that here. Then I would like you to read this article and respond to it, and respond to 2 classmates. Now please make your responses thoughtful and provocative. Ask a question, pose an idea, but please be respectful. We are a professional, positive environment. Okay, for the rest of your homework, you are going to create your PLN, which is what we just talked about. I want you to pick one topic that has to do with education. You're going to keep this topic for the entire quarter, so please choose it wisely. Go back and look at the syllabus and see if your topic, whatever it is, will work with the different assignments we're going to be doing. At the end of the quarter, we're going to bring everything together in a presentation, and you're going to teach the class about not only your topic, but how you used the different projects in this class to learn about your topic. So make sure you choose your topic wisely. After you choose your topic, you are going to choose a bookmarking tool. Digo, Delicious, Evernote, it doesn't matter. You can choose whatever you want. Then, using the internet, you're going to research it. I want you to find 6 sources related to your topic that you can bookmark. Now, each source must be found with different set of search criteria. This is to help you learn how you can phrase things in order to get different topics and different articles that are going to pop up. You can also use different search engines if you like, because each will produce different results. But like I said, each source must result from a different set of search criteria. After that, you're going to follow the experts. So set up an RSS feeder. Follow experts on Twitter, Facebook, or LinkedIn. I don't care which method you choose. I just want you to do it. Then I need you to tell me who you're following and how you are. This is set up as a quiz just so it's easy for me to get the content I'm asking for from you. Just a little bit of information here. Through Western, you have access to Office 365, which is basically a web-based office space. Please use it. This will be invaluable. Also, you can download the latest versions of Windows or Office for Mac for free if you're a Western student, so please also do that if you so choose. Okay, each week is going to have a review and a wrap-up, just to give you an idea of what we've been doing, what we are going to do, and how it's all going to work together. Also, for this week, I have a little scavenger hunt here, kind of a silly video that I put together, and a quiz. This is just to make sure you've grasped the really important content or concepts I want you to from the syllabus and the course descriptions and all of that about when assignments are due, how often you can do them, and things like that. You must get a 10 to move on from this, but you can try it as many times as you need to, so don't worry about that. All right. This is my first time teaching this course, and I'm really excited to go through it with you guys. But I would like to ask for a little bit of grace. I would love to hear what I can do to make this class better for you guys as we go, because like I said, it's my first time teaching it. Also, there will never ever be a need to panic in this class. Technology can be difficult, and I promise you we will work through it all together. So please, if you have any questions, any concerns, any suggestions, please contact me. I'm always happy to meet, phone call, Skype even, it doesn't matter. An email is always a good option. So please stay in contact. I'm really excited for this quarter, and I hope you are too. So good luck with your assignments for this week, and I will talk to you next week.